Alright, so welcome to another element of the game that I love so much. You know how in most roguelikes you actually have the ability to choose a character at the very beginning and try and figure out, what you can do as said character? Alright, so this right here, I can pick my next heir. What that means is that Sir Truman had an heir. He had 3 of them. I have Sir Gordon, I have Lady Lisa, and I have Sir Pepperoni. Alright, you might actually. Each one is a different class. Right now, I just have knights and pacifists. We all know what a pacifist is. We know the normal vocabulary of things, so we know if I play as them, I can't attack a single person. So the searing shot, irrelevant. Great sword, irrelevant. Shield block, not as irrelevant. All of them are knights. Knights have fantastic health, mana, and a great weapon crit chance. Now, each of these have a different element as a trait. For example, this one has disattuned. I don't necessarily know what that means just yet, but to my understanding, it could mean something like I don't know how much health I have. There's different elements like that. I'm trying to sell you this game. This is a great game. Please play it. More people need to play it. Magma Mass, brand new spell. You know that thing, that fireball that he was hitting us with that was kind of like a meteor? It's pretty much that. This guy has no traits. He has no style. He has no grace. In fact, this guy has a funny face. This is a very simple character right here, Sir Pepperoni. And if you were to continue forth with him, you wouldn't play with any of the traits. You wouldn't discover what the other traits are. So here are our options. I'm not going to play as a pacifist. Now, granted, there are some advantages to playing as a pacifist. You collect a lot of gold. If you play as this guy, there's nothing. If I play as this guy, I get to reveal what Magma Mass is. But there's also a brand new spell over here called Searing Shot that I can learn. Personally, I prefer Searing Shot. Get ready to learn another element of this game. Yes. This is supposed to be your castle. So let's go ahead and create it. As you can see, I have 2,564 gold, and I just need 50 gold to do this. Look at that. Healthcare unlocked. Triage for all. Welcome all. Your kingdom has granted its people access to healthcare services and amenities. Nice. Certain traits now give gold bonuses. So, there you go. That's pretty cool, right? Certain things only unlock after you hit a certain level, but you only hit a certain level by spending gold. If you don't spend any gold, then you don't hit any levels. Check it out. Brand new archer, ranger, brand new skill. Now, if I not only upgrade it, I could play as it if I wanted to. I don't want to. I'm pretty happy with Sir Pepperoni. I really love his name. Bows for foes. Fletch foes from afar and rain down the pane with an assortment of arrows. Rangers can't take much damage, but they don't have to when they're shooting their enemies from a mile and miles away. I almost said Mylian. I did say Mylian. Whatever. See? I don't want to switch. Don't get me wrong. It's cool. I just don't want it. So we click here. This is the blacksmith. All of those bars that we were collecting, that's for this guy. What the blacksmith lacks in creativity, he makes up for in age. Gather blueprints for him, and he'll strain his tired bones in order to craft you the most exquisite armaments ever seen. So there you go. He's unlocked. How about we get a training dummy? You know, it's only 225 gold. maybe not. How about we go for the Enchantress, you know? Don't let her height fool you. The Enchantress is smaller than she looks. Find runes for her, and she can imbue you with magical power. Gain the ability to siphon life from your foes, redirect damage, and improve your magical repertoire. Cool. Now, as you can see, as I level up, I'm getting more health options, more stuff, more options for me to grab. All the cool stuff. So let's talk to this guy. The Sage Totem is a repository for knowledge. Every warrior is bound to him, allowing their wisdom to pass on to others. You will gain mastery experience with each class, gain enough XP to rank up, and earn permanent stat bonuses. That's important, or at least it will be later on. So let's just unlock the dummy because it unlocks more elements. As you can see, XP just unlocked. I got that. We're just rolling in things, you know. Lady Quinn loves everything about combat except causing pain. She became a living training dummy and now teaches everyone how to fight all day long. Lady Quinn can teach you advanced combat maneuvers down by the docks. This town is slowly growing. I'm gonna get some health because it's only 50 and health is super helpful. And that'll unlock more classes. So, unlocks Valkyries. Attack from afar, up high or down low. With their long range and their ability to attack in any direction, Valkyries are considered the cheesiest of soldiers. I'm still good with my guy, you know. Sir Pepperoni be living a good life. I'm just saying. How about some mages? Masters of magic. Mages have tapped into the primal elements that govern this world. There are more rules than just harnessing that power to be considered a mage. Firstly, one must always tote the sickest of beards. And that's it. No more rules. If you're a mage, it lowers your health. I kind of like having a lot of health. Let's unlock this guy, because he's only 100. Why not, you know? Don't let their bulky bodies and low IQ fool you. Barbarians are some of the most agile warriors in the kingdom. Armed with a powerful axe, barbarians are a whirling wheel of death and more death. Barbarians have extra health, and I believe they gain health from hits. But I'm still good with my guy. He's chilling, you know? As you can see, I unlocked more things. That's the architect, and this guy basically makes it so that, hey, if you want to use the same seed as the one that you just did, go for it. It's worth it. More magic, more health gains from health drops. It's pretty cool, very helpful, but also more damage. You know, maybe we'll just do one of each. You know, there's just nothing wrong with doing one of each, right? We got all this gold. Let's use it. Oh, meditation studies. Restore health and mana when entering a boss chamber. This is more important than you might realize. There you go. If we wanted to play the same seed, we could unlock him. We only have 489 gold. We actually overspent, but it's part of life, isn't it? Now, if we do this, the living safe, this is worth it. Because watch. Before being transmogrified, the living safe hid money for the rich to keep from the poor. Now that he's on your side, it doesn't seem so bad. A percentage of gold you give to Karen is held by the living safe instead. Very helpful, cool element. Now, where do we want to invest everything else? Bonus armor, a little bit of extra armor damage. things of that nature. Making all that. No, we're actually gonna stop spending money. We have a man to meet.
Thanks for helping build my black shop, kid. I ain't got a lot to my name, but I promise you, your investment in this here blacksmithery will pay off. I can't make much, 'cause I ain't got any blueprints, but if you and me work together, boy, we can make some unimaginable things. And I mean that literally. Cuss me some of that aphantasia. Can't see no pictures up in this noggin. That's why I need these blueprints. So here's the deal. You get me blueprints, and I'll charge you money to make them. It's a win-win. I win, because I get free blueprints. Then I win again, because I get a customer. Anyway, enough dilly-dally. Let me show you what I've got in the back.
So, as you can see, I have a leather weapon I can buy. I have a leather helm I can buy. I have a leather chest and a leather cape. You might remember all the stuff from the stuff that I managed. You might remember all of this stuff from the chests that I managed to loot as I was playing the game. That's right. All of this is important. I can get more strength. I can get more vitality, which is HP. I can get more armor. I can get more intelligence, magic damage. But I think that I'll just go ahead and grab myself a little bit of damage. Now, there is a certain amount that you can hold. Each class has a certain weight of items that they can carry. Mine right now is only 50. However, there is points to improve it as we continue to build the castle. So, leather weapon, boom, got it. Now,
Ooh, Ducky, thank you so much for this extravagant tent. The car flowing through it is overwhelming, and it's making me dizzy. Just kidding. I saw the price tag on the back sheet. The only thing making me dizzy are the fumes from all the cleaning agents I had to use. Didn't you get a girl anything better? Well, biggest got me choosers, so I've decided not to be poor anymore. Now let's talk about magic with a capital M for money. Because let me tell you, Ducky, enchantments are not cheap. Find me some sweet runic stones, and I can grant you powers you couldn't even dream of. Like stealing the life force from your enemies, or being slightly magnetic. And that's it. That's all I've got. Until you find me those runic stones.
so I have the lifesteal rune. It costs 100. Sadly, I only got 139. We overspend on the castle building. I do that sometimes, but it's fine because I needed more damage and stuff, right? Let's go up here.
Oh, hi. Hello. This is a nifty place you have here. My name is Lady Quinn, and I'm excited to meet you. I'm a living dummy, and I know everything about weapons and stuff. I learn everything about them. So, if you have any questions, just ask. I could talk your butt off about them, and who knows? Maybe you could learn a trick or two. And sorry about the stutter. It gets worse when I'm feeling shy. Okay, well, nice talking to you.
So basically, attack, damage, everything refills. You just get to find out how much damage you're actually doing. It's very helpful. Now it's like this guy.
Behold! I am the Sage Totem, and you are now bound to me. All of your knowledge will be housed within my spirit wood. To gain mastery in one profession is to gain advantage in all. What we share in knowledge makes us strong. That is all.
Why are you still here? My monologue is over. I am bad at idle banter. Mondays, am I right? So, these are all the bonuses that I get as I continue to play as all the characters. Which, by the way, as you can see, there's actually a fair amount of classes. Just another reason I love the game. Just another reason. And you can randomize who you be playing as. Just so many elements. So many elements. If I do a video for this, this is just going to be called explanation. This isn't going to be an episode. I've been talking so much, doing voice acting. Honestly, this is fun, but I don't really see it as like an actual episode, you know. Psst. Psst. Hey, friendo. Oh yeah, it's me, your buddy, for living sake. You're here because you want the stuff, right? Because boyo, I got's the stuff. I'm talking tax loopholes, friendo, and ooh, ooey. I've got loops on loops on loops on loops. I'm an accountant, and with a bit of wizardry, I can take gold from even Death himself. That's the secret to making money, friendo. It's not about how much money you make. It's about how much you keep. And we're keeping it all. Or at least a small percentage of it. Alright. So, we've explored all the elements of the docks. We've checked out our castle. Look at it in the background. Isn't that beautiful art? Come on, man. This game's beautiful. I will keep selling this game. They don't even have to pay me. I will keep selling this game. I love this game. I love Rogue Legacy. I love this game. Let's just keep going.